Hello, welcome to Words That Power Murder Hour. I'm Shelly, and this is another update to the update for the Jessica Easterly case. So, episode four that we did was about Jessica Easterly, and a friend of hers, Marie Kelly, left a comment there that I just recently saw because YouTube is weird, and getting comments, like, YouTube is weird. So she left a comment, and this will better inform people. I got angry with the update because Jessica reminds me a lot of a friend of mine, Addie Hall, who was taken from us via domestic violence. Okay, so I'm going to read her comment that she left under the Jessica Easterly episode. Quote, "I'm happy to let y'all know that the coroner finally released Jessica to us yesterday. Her legal next of kin has failed to make contact with them for the required amount of time for her remains to go to her family. She was brought home to Mississippi last night, where she can at least be given the final dignity that everyone deserves upon their passing. We are so relieved, but also buried in an avalanche of emotions that have been postponed by the anger it took to fight to get her back. Her family will be holding a memorial service for her as soon as it is possible to safely do so due to the plague. As always, I will keep you all updated with their permission. Thank you for all of your support so far. We will be shifting all of our focus now to pursuing justice." So I have so many questions in relation to the Jessica Easterly case. Why the coroner's office took so long releasing her remains, when it was obvious that her so-called legal next of kin didn't care to do anything. Why investigators did not properly search the crime scene. That's a big one. There are certain things that pop up in my mind, like malfeasance of office. I don't know. Why DNA evidence was left to sit on a desk. How exactly are murder cases being investigated in the 3rd District? My eye is twitching, and that only happens when I'm really angry. There is no reason that an investigation should be botched so obviously. It just makes no sense, and it is completely disrespectful, and it is dereliction of duty, if that's even a thing. I might be mixing up military with law enforcement, but whatever. Other questions. Why wasn't her, usually when you do an investigation, you start with the person closest and then work your way outward. So why wasn't the person closest to her taken to headquarters and questioned. Has that person been questioned? I have so many questions. Just, wondering. When there is further information, I will be updating to the best of my ability. With all due respect for whatever investigation is happening, I don't want to say or do anything that would cause problems for or impede an investigation, but I think it's valid to ask, is there an investigation happening? Is there a proper investigation happening? It doesn't matter if someone worked in the sex industry or not. It doesn't matter if a person is promiscuous or not. It doesn't matter if a victim of obvious murder is the perfect victim in your mind, police officers, detectives. It doesn't matter if they are the perfect victim in your mind. It is your job to investigate. And there are national standards for how investigations are supposed to be conducted. Maybe one of my FTOs should come retrain you. Jessica Easterly was loved. To the coroner's office. I had a very dear friend of mine go missing. He was missing for months. All of us searched all over the place for him. Turns out a majority of that time while we were searching for him, he was in the coroner's office, unidentified, when he could have been identified. This is not the first time that the coroner's office in Orleans Parish has messed up. If y'all want to look like a bunch of idiots, you're doing a good job. I personally know of 4 or 5 people who have either been misidentified or not identified while their family and loved ones and friends were frantically searching for them, and they were in the coroner's office. Maybe, I don't know, just putting this out there, maybe there are people working there who shouldn't be working there, and maybe should find people who actually are capable of compassion and care and consideration and, I don't know, coherent, logical thought. It's not just Jessica Easterly that I'm mad about. I hope that maybe the more YouTubers and podcasts and whatnot share what is happening with Jessica Easterly's case, maybe it'll put a fire up underneath these people and get them to do right by this woman and other victims. This is the job that y'all signed up for. You signed up to work in a coroner's office. You signed up to be a detective. This is your job. If you don't like it, leave. Let somebody who does care take your position. I don't know. I'm glad that Jessica is with her family and her friends. I'm glad they no longer have to worry about that. Because this whole time, for 530 days, her family was wondering, was she going to have a proper burial? Was she going to have a funeral? Were they going to be invited or barred from attending? Like, what? This family was left in limbo, not knowing what was going to happen while they're grieving, while they have all of these questions that are going unanswered. It is cruel and unusual to do this to an innocent family. I don't know. I don't even know what to think. So if there are any further updates, we will update, unless the family doesn't want us to. So yeah. Alright. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Oh, don't forget. You have the right to say no. Your no should be respected. If it isn't respected, cut that person out of your life. And if you're in a dangerous situation, call the National Domestic Violence Hotline. They will help you form an escape plan. And they will sit on the phone with you for as long as you need, as long as you can. Alright. Bye, y'all. Hello. If you have enjoyed this video, and if you're enjoying my channel, then please like, subscribe, share, follow, ring the bell, and hit all. Comment, all of the above. It all helps with the algorithm to get the videos up so that people who need them can see them. And that is the whole point of what I'm doing. Thank you, and have a good day, night, or whatever. Bye. See you later.